like something you never hear in your life. Shine your own path, don't let them carry your light. You better stop and think about what you're doing, what you're listening to, and if it isn't the movement, why is it moving?
Rappers adapting to everybody else instead of sounding more original. Rhymes is indirect, I guess it's thousands of subliminal. Saving a generation ain't a challenge to a general. Taking musical substance, break it down into a mineral. Balancing the syllables, coward I am lyrical. Deep in you shallow, so now you drowning in my swimming pool. Don't be straddling the fences, dude. If you start as a whole number, don't turn out to be a decimal. I hear new music and honestly it is garbage. The radio taking away the art of being an artist. MCs know the deal, but we thought you'd see it regardless. Don't fall asleep, you should target your songs with pieces of knowledge, so up and comers can carry on the tradition. Rhymers can acknowledge your echelon when they listen. Can't knock a spitter out of his groove. This is ether, so you really need to stop and think about what you do. Feel us.
What is it? Come on.
Rockbattle.com. Punch for the black.
Armageddon got him stressing, I'm caressing my land. Blessings always etching the lessons, second guessing the plan. Nope, not a chance, we will survive. Even when the economy's barren, we will rise. Where the wetlands at? Oh wait, that's a condo. Or a residential area with Jane and John Doe. Me, I'm just here in my so-called studio. Doing what I feel is my so-called duty, yo. Listen up, time to pay attention, use your common sense. Let go of the past, time to focus on the present now. Poverty in the streets getting worse, is prevalent. Turf wars all around, tell us what's your rhetoric. Cursing me is pathetic, my rod and my staff protect me. So brutality could get respect, but I get mine cutting reality checks. I chill like a breeze on a yacht deck, hooks put them in check. Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap, there is no half-stepping, no compromises. Analyze what is Armageddon. Will you fall or will you rise at the end of days? Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap, there is no half-stepping, no compromises. Analyze what is Armageddon. Live life's labyrinth, days craze or a maze.
Yo, we living in a barren land. Just as it said, be hot on my feet, burning up, so I ran. I'm doing all I can. I'm a man, working with what I got when it's up in my hands. You gotta make movements to move across this land. You gotta be clueless to run up on your man. Cats gotta be ruthless to roll with the fence. If you ain't got duties, you get left in the ground. You can't hear me, you better fear me. Oh, now you hear me, but do you feel me? You can't hear me, you better fear me. I spit the truth, so get up, hear me clearly. I'm facing every nation with a statement I'll be making. Protect your body when the earth starts to shake it. Bodies get rocked when the ground gets quaking. Tombstone pile driven tracks, I'm amazing.
Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap, there is no half-stepping, no compromises. Analyze what is Armageddon. Will you fall or will you rise at the end of days? Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap, there is no half-stepping, no compromises. Analyze what is Armageddon. Live life's labyrinth, days craze or a maze.
I might be crazy, but most likely I slide like ice in the spring when it breeze, so I freeze. Projecting all my enemies, then watch them bleed, then sprint to the scene. So I shoot with ease while my trigger finger bleed. Bullets in your body spread like a disease, I'm saying only death can breathe, so your life is no longer in need. Tell 'em, man, the decision I offer is left on the altar. Nigga, what's offered? A richer coffin left in your apartment to let these fiends just take what's offered. And me, it's fitting to sort this conduct that construct all the answers. And believe me, we about to blow up. And if you wanna speak, just throw your hands up.
Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap, there is no half-stepping, no compromises. Analyze what is Armageddon. Will you fall or will you rise at the end end of days. Realize we are on the brink of Armageddon. Open your eyes, take a leap. There is no half-stepping, no compromise. Let's analyze what is Armageddon. Live life's labyrinth, days crazed or amazed.
Box. It saves you a lot of money that the corporations would rather have.
Be my little baby. Be my little baby.
To reach the streets, I heat up beats. Yet I'm known as a nerd. Come that shit off the beat. Got my hand on the power, can't shut me down. God given is David, I see my crown. Confident, all on a humble.
No. I'll pause this for a second. I know you hear the wind on the microphone. That might be unprofessional sometimes, but it all depends on who's dealing with what at the time it's happening. So, ladies and gentlemen, you tuned in? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, there have been quite a few complications, and I keep saying complications because these are things that can be avoided if we take some time to look at what's actually happening. A, the cost of living is going up, and the amount of jobs that are available is declining because there are population control measures in place. Now, knowing that several of the mass anythings have been somewhat of a false flag agenda, you could go well beyond 9/11 and further back when it comes to America. And the fact that hip-hop is actually one of the tools being used to create some of the complications in the urban demographic or areas where some of the same luxuries that these corporate executives take for granted could be applied. So for anybody, unless you're one of those corporate representatives, to take arms with me, because I see and know that within their company not only are several industries utilizing the same protocol by way of, hi, how can I help you? No, you're going to have to do it yourself. I know we're supposed to do it, but we're not going to. Now I'm going to talk over you because we know that's what you do to us when we don't have a point. We understand that you have a point, but we don't want to listen to it because we don't have to. It's going to take more people to speak their beef, so to speak, where it comes to the things that are happening. Now, I say speak your beef, not, have mass conflicts within your neighborhoods. But since that seems to be happening, stand your ground and hold it down, because when it comes down to it, I'm the only one I can guarantee will protect me unless my wife and your family are around. Oh, always got to give thanks to G.O.D.
Be my little baby. Be my little baby.
To reach the streets, I heat up beats. Yet I'm known as a nerd. Come that shit off the beat. Got my hand on the power, can't shut me down. God given is David, I see my crown. Confident, all from a humble beginning. Home from old park days, I was talented, so I keep winning. Forgive me, Lord, because I keep sinning. I realize we love us all, so I keep winning. It's the first inning, I need to give it my all. Box with lyrics, like we playing Smash Brothers Brawl. Punch lines like you align with BK. Past things you say, G say, I still see where the proof lay. You can ask where I work, I'll say anywhere I am. I make my place on this earth. This person inspiration, you got gifted birds. Medium exchange, ain't no need for artillery birds. You know, come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. You know, I gotta push. Yes, pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that what can happen. Subtly aside, at times on the side. tried myself. Could have been a doctor, wait, still improving health. Could have suited up for my country, but I do this from a country that everybody loves. C-A-N-A-D-A, though some may say some probably display gold brothers in space. Could have gone there too, to practice what is preached is to reach a higher peak where I'm taken by the beat, deeper every word I speak, establishing our rights unknown by anything less it coming from the Most High. Get it all from him, so forgive the confidence as I coast by. Going road style, thanks to the publicity. Jesus always loves me, even if you're dissing me. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. Dig? You know. I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. In-depth, index, complex, ego elevated from a confident surface. Poetic, politically philosophical phrases, correcting corporations, impatient, outpatient, thankfully pacing, progressive rules, conscious conservation, constructive clarity, possibly a parody, associating acronyms. Rather DATMP, in line with OPP, thanks to DRPs. For me it's hearsay, feel free to ask GOD. Shadow of cloud essence, still living life blessed. Favorite position, teach lessons, shop the least stressing. Reach out the card back to the point, celebrate the good. Realize with the real lives that they should. Ha ha. You know. Come on, I gotta push. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen. You know. I gotta push, yes. Pray until something happens to you. It might look like rapping, but I know that more can happen.
Which is why I'm specifically
I just feel like I'm killing time while I wait for my health to improve. I can only blame myself. Man, I smoke more than a pack a day, killing off more of my seed doing that than if I was to masturbate. I know one day I'll have it great, but till then I have to wait. Right now I feel like I'm falling apart, like I'm nothing but a passion flake. Unless music protects us, but so far it is not done. And